Samsung is in the house. So we just solved a company with 82,000 employees over plus, and over. Oh, that's in Korean currency there, but we already talked about. Wow. LG, 58 years ago, 58 years old as of this very month. 58 equals father. LG Electronics has been solved, and it's printed by the billions all over the universe. And you can slow down if you want, and you can spend a little time, put the word father, the name father on top of LG Electronics like we did, and just the more you look, the more you see. You know, it's irresistible, the front and last letters dividing by 6, and then I like comparing T's and N's with the TH in father. And then an A occupies the second position, just like the G, and they differ by 6. Like, it's just glaring what's going on here. Wow. It's just ridiculous. And the more you look, the more you see. And if you poke around, like, always check the center, look for father, computer algorithms will be designed. Like, I just found a very quick father in there, ETRO. The word the ENTS, father, is very famous in there. I see that one right off the bat. You can find father a ton of ways in this fine set of letters. And it's a giant party. Of course, enough said. Enough said. Wow. LG Electronics has been solved. And the parent company is LG Corporation, which maintains the offset from father. So let's go higher. So now we're up at the top. LG Corporation. Oh my gosh. And then look at all the subsidiaries. LG Electronics, LG Display, LG U+, LG Chem, Life Sciences, Solar Energy. Everyone wants to... God has ordained LG because LG is 19, which equals the famous S, which is like God's favorite letter to add +1s on top of words, pluralizing the trees. So now we've gone higher to LG Corporation, which now has 220,000 employees, revenue of $143 billion. And the chairman and CEO is Kubun Mu. Okay, you can solve these people. And this was founded 69 years ago. And here's the headquarters. The mothership. By the way, the word headquarter is flawless in its design for father. Headquarter. And then the S is just a bonus +1. But there it is. There's the official headquarters of LG. And who gets the last word? G, 7 +1 for father. Like, if I could be so... And there's the L, and there's the G. And the G is on top. Like, if you look at their logo, the G is actually larger than the L. The G is on top because father is on top. There you go. And, you know, LG just... Now, if you had an L... Like, look at how cool this is. Like, because LG is also copyrighted, just the 2 letters. Okay, so look at the obvious in LG with an R for copyright. Like, I love simple gems like this. So enter DNA mode. LG with an R for copyright is LGR. And that's all over the entire universe. Look at what God has ordained. An F and an L both divide by 6, differing by 6 for the Trinity. An R equals an R. And then, of course, the G is the +1 at the center that parallels the +1 right in here. Now, this is so cool because an F went up 6 points to an L, and then an A went up 6 points to a G. Are you getting goosebumps yet? And then the word the is just simply the famous English word the, which would be repeated when we talk about the Father, as in God the Father. And then the R equals the R. And of course, you don't have to talk about the R if you just talk about LG, as in the great company LG. It's kind of big, but Father is bigger, isn't he? LG has been solved for the Father, while the Trinity is maximally glorified, because F went up 6 points to L, Trinity. A went up 6 points to G, Trinity. And then the rest is exactly what it is. More threes to glorify the Trinity, okay? And then, so like I said, don't forget your copyright symbol, your little R, right after LG, because on products all over the universe, it's not just LG, it's LGR for the copyright. And thereby, you finish with the same letters, and you have the famous word "the" injected, and it's a giant maximum three fest to the glory of the Father and the Trinity. There you go, LG, satisfied. LG satisfied and solved for the first time in history. And it's a giant conglomerate with plenty of employees, and plenty of buildings, and plenty of merchandise. So, bye. LG's in the house, and Father is over top of LG. I'm in love with LG now, aren't you? Let's see what else we can, okay. And that is what you call the corporate logo, okay. I mean, LG for logo is pretty obvious. LG logo. Logo is +1, corporate divides by 3, so let's solve every corporate logo. Well, corporate logo is Father plus 102. Very tidily. Why don't we just, I love solving things like that are just staring us in the face. Let's solve your corporate logo, or a business logo, because business divides by 3 just like corporate. In fact, business is 3 points less than corporate. Corporate is literally C plus business, double love. Okay, so, and I would put the word "the" in front. And you know why? Because now when you put "the" in front, the corporate logo, now the number of +2s precisely exceeds the number of +1s by exactly 2, just like it does in Father. And the rest of the letters all divide by 3. Bang! Okay, so we solved the corporate logo of all corporate logohood. But if you just want to look at poor corporate logo, and, you know, corporate, by the way, is reminds me of a very famous word that is a king thing, and that I had from the Lord, and that is the word chocolate. Okay, because they both end in the ATE. Okay, and enough said. It's all for Father. But where were we? Oh yeah, and then there's obvious things with corporate logo, like all the front letters divide by 3, the last letter divides by 3. They knit together to make multiples of 6, and it's like in Father, and then this all links up nicely, and there's your A right next to these. It's just very simple. Okay. Okay. Oh, zenith. Ah, yeah. Zenith is a famous, zenith is on top. That's an actual word for that which is on top in over 80 countries. Founded in a +1 year, 1947. I love poking around and just, oh my gosh, that's disturbing. That's like 3 to the power of 5 letters and strokes. Gold star, Star's Father. Oh my gosh. So the Lucky Gold Star Corporation was renamed LG. That's what LG actually stands for. Lucky Gold Star. Well, what's amazing about that is that star equals love. Star equals Father. He got the last word. So LG stands for Lucky Gold Star, which equals God is sovereign. LG equals Lucky Gold Star. If you add the word "the," it equals one of my favorite numbers of world history, 201. Get all my videos on that data. Wow. So LG stands for Lucky Gold Star. Well, what's cool is that star equals love. It equals Father, excuse me. Oh, man. That's a good one. The Lucky Gold Star Corporation was renamed LG for Lucky Gold Star. Disturbingly, the Lucky Gold Star Corporation is 345 perfectly, 3 times the 3rd prime times the 9th prime in 27 strokes, 57 letters, everything divides by 3. Cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, so now it's supposed to be a smiling human face. That's what the logo is. Okay. Oh, I see. That's the nose. And there's the smile and there's an eye. I barely got that. But smile equals father, and microwave is +1. Oh boy. Look at all the everything. LG, LG, LG. So electronics is their #1 market share, market revenue. I love solving a big brand. Okay. LG has been solved. I mean, and then just remind yourself how big it is branded everywhere. LG, LG, LG. Solved for +1 father. You know, Grand Prix, races, you know, sports everywhere. Obviously, there's a lot more presence in Asian countries, but worldwide. And so there you go, LG, +1 for father. And of course, father parallels mother. So don't forget, LG is exactly 60 points less than mother. So for all the ladies out there, mother is the highest calling for a woman. Okay, like Mother Teresa, to be a spiritual mother or a biological mother. There you go. So, and then Zenith is another brand that they had. Okay, so we solved LG. Man, and then Samsung Electronics, right. Now it goes higher for father because you add electronics to the party. Sony is just king, and Hisense is apparently on the up and up, and I was... Okay, so we really did a good job there. Oh yeah, and then we were finishing off with LG Corporation. A Shea Bowl is also +1. Flawless for father. LG Twin Towers. Towers